Hello everybody, welcome back to Rain and Pours. I'm Mitch and I'm just mixing up some white cell activator as I finally used the last of that super thick stuff I've been using over the last couple of weeks. That cell activator was months old, so I'm glad to be done with it and starting on a new little batch. Today I'm doing a green inspired color combination, and this color combination is inspired by Amanda Boutwell. I'll post a link to her Instagram page because I can't pronounce how it's spelled, but it's Dakinehaolegirl. Girl. I can't say it. I will definitely post a link to it below because she has a killer color combination for a set of coasters that she did, and I wanted to try and recreate it or do something inspired by that. I don't know what colors she used. I'm winging it, and I will take you down and show you what colors I have mixed up because I really want to give this a go. And I want to do her proud as well. She's a good friend of mine. I met her over in Vegas, and she's just going through it at the moment. So Amanda, this one's for you. Hope you like what I do with a color combination inspired by you. Take it down to the canvas and let's see what we can make. Okay, I have a round piece here. This is one that I poured the other day. It was inspired by some characters from a book that I absolutely love. It's the, what is it called now? Kingdom of Ash series, I believe, or Throne of Glass series, depending on which way you want to tell the story. And this was a gold and turquoise inspired piece, but it didn't turn out the way I want. There's way too much gold in it, and I'm just not a fan of how it dried, so we're going to pour over it. So the color combination I'm going to do today is a green inspired combination, and I'll tell you the colors I've got mixed up and you'll see them as I pour them because I don't have them in trays like I normally do. So I'm going to pour down my pillow. I'll go through the color combination as they are laid down. Again, this is inspired by Amanda Boutwell, and I really loved it. I've tried this combination a couple of times and I'm never happy with how it turns out for one reason or another, and she's just nailed it. So I'm hoping I've managed to pull some of the combination that she used and I can get a really nice result this time. So colors I'm going to use. In the middle I want Lemon Yellow by Winsor & Newton. This is a transparent color and it is super vibrant. Then I want, this one is Tri-Art Cobalt Teal. I then have Liquitex Brilliant Yellow Green, or Brilliant Green Yellow. I can never remember which order it is, let me tell you. Brilliant Yellow Green. Then I've got Tri-Art Viridian Hue, super dark green. And then I have a custom mix, and this is almost black, but it is a combination of Matisse Phthalo Green, Matisse Midnight Blue, and Holcroft Fluid Black. So it's really, really dark, but it has a green undertone to it, and it's almost like TLP Nebula, if I had to compare it to a pigment. And I don't know if this is what Amanda used, and I'm going to try one with Payne's Grey, just to see if it gives me a different result. Not a mixture, just a Payne's Grey, but for this one, let's try this custom greeny black mix, and I want to see if I'm going to get a similar result to what Amanda has. Now, the thing that really drew me to Amanda's bloom is how much contrast she had. She had a lot of contrast within it, and I just love that. So I'm going to put white cell activator first, then black, and I've got Tri-Art Titanium White and Tri-Art Carbon Black cell activators. I want the white first so it sucks up the colors underneath, and I want the black on top so I get some super crisp cells. And often I find if I put white on top of black, I get mud. So let's give this a blowout and see how we go. Yes, Super, super happy with this. The cells in the middle are fantastic. I'm just going to blow them out a little bit. I have some little birds scurrying at my door. I'm just going to get rid of that. They like to come up and look at their reflection in my window while I'm filming videos, and it's quite frustrating. Yes, this colour combination is exactly what I was after. Now, it is a little bit off-center, so I'm going to tilt it back towards this way so that when I spin it, it goes out nice and even. But this is exactly what I was looking for. I'm really, really happy I was able to recreate this colour combo. So let's give it a spin. And I'm not going to spin too much because I don't want the paint to go flying everywhere. We do want a good stretch. Now I do want to do a second one of these, and I want to put more yellow in the middle because I blew up a bit of paint here. And I just want the yellow to be more vibrant and visible. Because it's transparent, it will show more over the white and it won't so much over the darker colors. But I really love how central everything is there, and it really draws your eye into the middle of the bloom. It's fantastic. So again, Amanda Boutwell, I will put a link to her Instagram page in the description. Please go and follow her. Go show her some love. She deserves it. She needs it. Would really appreciate it as well. And check out some of her amazing work. There was a pineapple piece I inquired about this week because it was just so awesome, and I wondered if she'd finished it. And as I was browsing, I saw this color combination. So definitely check her out. She's definitely one to watch. And her blooms are fantastic as well. They're pretty much perfect. Give it a good spin so we get all of that paint off. And that one is ready. So give me just one sec. I will put this one aside. But look how cool that is. That color combination is just magic. And that super dark green, you can see it's, I don't know if you can see, but it is not quite black. It is very, very dark, but as it's spread over the white, it's lightened up and you can see through it. So very happy with that. Let's try another one. Yep. Here we go. We'll try another one and see if we can get a better result. Just setting up my drying space, and I am going to wipe this paint off. So I have so many paper towels just sitting around my table here. I don't throw them out when I'm painting like this, because then I can just use whatever dried paint's on there to clean these up, and we're good to go for the next round. So you can reuse your paper towels multiple times. Okay, let's try it over this one. So again, just covering up old paintings that I didn't quite like. And this time, what did I say I was going to do? More yellow in the middle. So a bit of white paint on there. This is the British Paints Low Sheen Interior House Paint. And I should mention, if you want to learn how to do the Shelee Art bloom technique like I'm doing today, you can get tickets for the Shelee Art live event in Brisbane on September 28th and 29th of this year, 2024. Or you can do the Shelee Art course online at sheleeart.com.au. Use my code SHELEEART15MGRIMER for a discount. And you'll get access to the members group as well. Also, if you want to purchase any of the little piggy pigments that I use in any of my other videos, you can do that at fluid-art.co. So I'm just adding a little bit of water to all of my paints because they are thickening, because I have just mixed them. I want them a little bit thinner. And because I really want this yellow color to stand out, I'm going to put more of it down, but I'm also going to layer it on top of the Liquitex green so I get it standing out more. I really want that visible in the middle. There we go. Then the cobalt teal. The cobalt teal is just an accent color, but it goes really, really well with these. Then we did the Viridian hue. Again, just a little bit of water in here to thin it out. And since being with Lisa, I'm now layering my colours light to dark, which I've been really enjoying, and it's very different to how I normally do it dark to light, and it gives such a different result too. Draws your eye into the middle. She has been an artist for a very long time, so I trust her judgment and her practice. Here we go. Plenty of that on there. And then white underneath, black on top, and let's give it a blowout. Yes, fantastic. Super happy with this. Much brighter center there. And I will just give this little patch of black in the middle a little blowout. Just want to promote a couple of cells to form in there, but the rest of this is perfect. Let's give it a spin. So the other thing I did is I didn't put pillow all the way to the edge, and what that's going to do is stretch the design much further, and it's going to cause it to roll over the edges of itself and spread that design out. So I already have plenty of pillow paint on here. I didn't need to add any more, but you can see now my design is spreading right to the edge. So I was doing this at Lisa's cottage, and Lisa asked me, why am I doing that? And it's if you don't want to spin your paint too far too quickly, you're just giving it gentle spins to keep the momentum going, but you're not flinging paint everywhere. It's also good if you're limited on space within your spinning box. You can just do little spins to build the momentum up rather than one big one. So now I'm going to just slightly move. I'm going to get rid of a bit of this excess paint first. Doesn't matter if it goes over the edge because we're going to do another couple of spins. That paint is going to stretch. So I'm just going to move it off to one side, and I think I want to move it this way. And it's purely to move the center of the bloom just slightly so that I don't get warped cells in the middle. And already those edges are covered up, and let's do big spin. Just to make sure the middle's not moving. And that one's done. Look at that. So happy with the amount of yellow in this one, and it's a bright contrast with that blue coming through as well. And as the little bubbles pop in the paint, because I have just mixed them, we should get these little pockets of yellow popping through as well. So I'll take you down for a close-up on both of these. Tell me which one you like more, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Please go and follow Amanda on Instagram and Facebook. If she's on Facebook, I will post her links below. Show her some love. Go check out her other amazing color combinations. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, here they are on my drying table, and there's no point having the flash on because there's no pigments in this, but look how super cool this last one is. This is the one with the more yellow in the middle. Awesome veiny lacing. That's from putting the white first and the black on top. And this one's the first one with more of the dark green on the outside. So not as vibrant, but still really cool. Tell me which one you prefer. Do you prefer the one on the left or the one on the right? The first one or the second one? I think both are equally as cool, and I'd be happy to hang these up. I might turn them into clocks. All right, guys, like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.